Right now, there is a massive buzz in the crypto space as it relates to real world assets, RWAs for short. And in this video, I want to explore with you guys why it is I think Hedera Hashgraph HBAR is one of the best positioned cryptocurrency projects to actually benefit from this narrative. Not only do we see the largest hedge fund in the United Kingdom actually already tokenizing assets on Hedera, but we see a number of platforms that are actively looking to utilize Hedera's services, like Toko from DLA Piper and, of course, Archax already. Guys, this is absolutely a video not to miss, and at the end of the video, we'll be looking and updating you guys on our price prediction, where Hedera currently is, and I think you will like what is to come next. So let's start the video off by identifying what it is we're talking about and why we think Hedera Hashgraph is one of the best positioned cryptocurrency projects to benefit from the real world asset revolution. Now, of course, this whole narrative was really spawned by Larry Fink talking about his vision for the future of markets. You know, he spoke about how ETFs had really transformed markets, and the evolution was going to be the tokenization of assets, which Hedera Hashgraph is really at the forefront of. So this is from the Hedera Hashgraph website, real world asset tokenization for, and it mentions things like stable coins, real estate, basically anything. Hedera enables seamless tokenization of real-world assets and digital assets at scale, offering unmatched performance, security, and compliance for thriving tokenized economies. Now, Toko and I believe Archax are FCA regulated in the United Kingdom. And like I say, we see Aberdeen, the largest hedge fund in the world, already tokenizing their, I think it's Sterling Lux money market fund on Hedera, utilizing this exact service that we are talking about. Many people are going and looking at very small cap altcoins. However, I think Hedera Hashgraph really is at the forefront of this. So you can see the mainnet accounts created. You can see transactions in the past 24 hours, extremely impressive. Second to consensus finality, average cost, an average KWH per transaction. So this is important because Hedera is one of the few distributed ledgers out there currently that could actually deal with the kind of volume that real world assets will be trading. And actually there are already products like what we see Archax doing that actually enable the trading of these real world assets, and Toko actually enable the tokenization through Hedera's service already. So let's dive a little bit more into this. This is real world asset tokenization on Hedera. Discover the transformative potential of real world assets, RWAs for short, tokenization with Hedera. The Hedera platform simplifies the process of tokenizing real world and digital assets, making them liquid, fractional, and transparent. Remember, we interviewed Red Swan, which are already a real estate company that are actually actively looking to, or are already tokenizing commercial real estate on Hedera. We'll leave a link to that interview in the description. Real world asset tokenization begins with Hedera. Hedera enables seamless tokenization of real world assets and digital assets at scale, offering unmatched performance, security, and compliance for thriving tokenized economies. From a regulated security tokens to NFTs, Hedera empowers efficient creation for diverse asset types, unlocking trillions in liquidity illiquid assets, while providing enterprise and developers with robust tools to drive the evolution of financial markets. And you can see some of the stats that they are currently posting. $8 billion ecosystem market cap on Hedera, total value already at 150 million, and over 50 million tokenized assets on Hedera. It talks about the fact that they are regulatory compliant. Real world asset tokenization may necessitate account level configuration to ensure regulatory and compliance adherence, especially for stablecoins and other payment focused cryptocurrencies. Hedera enables token issuers, so it's taken there, a bit of a spelling mistake, to define account level KYC verification and freeze token supply management transfers, along with AML checks to adhere to regulations and compliance. It talks about low and predictable fees, which is a key feature. You know, if you look at doing something on a Ethereum, like what BlackRock have already kind of doing with their build fund, it's not the best kind of fee model, certainly if you're talking about microtransactions, things like that. And of course, trusted, transparent data. You can see this is a quote from Aberdeen that are working with Archax, which is one of the first, I believe, regulated tokenized or crypto securities platforms already in the UK. It is exciting to see a tangible application of Archax tokenization engine working with Hedera, and it paves the way for us to look at creating other digital blockchain-based token investment solutions. This is from Russell Barlow, the global head of alternatives at Aberdeen. Again, the largest fund in the United Kingdom. You can see they're already working with a number of individuals, including Red Swan, which we've interviewed, Aberdeen, Sinhan Bank, Standard Bank, Archax, Swiss Coast. They're also working with USDC, so Circle, and a number of others. You know, it's very impressive, and this is why I ultimately believe that Hedera Hashgraph is one of the best positioned cryptocurrency projects to benefit from this narrative that is taking a hold. We already see Toko, which is facilitated by DLA Piper, which is a Hedera Hashgraph governing council member, already tokenizing and facilitating a tokenized asset platform that uses Hedera's HTS, so Hedera's tokenized service. Let's read a little bit about this. Toko solves the inefficiencies of today's capital markets, leveraging the best distributed ledger technology available. Toko is a digital asset creation engine created by DLA Piper, I think one of the largest law firms in the world, by the way. A Hedera Governing Council member that couples the compliance and regulatory rigor of a global law firm with the innovative technology solutions of tomorrow. Assets on Toko are distributed, traded, and settled rapidly without the need for slow and expensive intermediaries. The Hedera token service enables Toko to easily issue non-fungible tokens representing various asset classes such as real estate, fine art, intellectual property, ESG, debt restructuring, fund structuring, equity, digital IPOs, and reinsurance. Toko empowers value creation for both the asset issuers and investors, from large ticket institutions down to average retail investors who wasn't historically given access to previous illiquid markets. It talks about a number of things: capital efficiency, why they're using Hedera services. This, of course, is a little bit more about DLA Piper that facilitate this, actually working with Archax, which is one of the, or is the first ever Financial Conduct Authority, FCA regulated digital securities exchange and custodian in the UK. And this, of course, is Archax. Very interesting. And Hedera is kind of at the heart of all these as they offer their HTC, their Hedera tokenization service. So I think Hedera, in my opinion, is one of, if not the best positioned layer ones out there to benefit from this tokenization revolution. They are already making huge headway in the field. Again, they work and have already tokenized funds for the largest fund in the United Kingdom, Aberdeen. I mean, this is huge, and they're also got infrastructure. They're also kind of helping and enabling the first FCA regulated crypto securities platform, not from just a custodian point of view, but also from an actual facilitation of the trading of these assets. You know, it's a really beautiful picture that Hedera is painting. And this is just one aspect of Hedera that I think is going to see it do well. Let's talk about where we're at from a price point of view. You guys will know the roadmap that we have set out for Hedera. And we did our price picture video, I think over 2 months ago now, where we were looking at this sort of pullback that we were having, saying this is likely going to result in a double bottom pattern that you're going to take on volume, which we saw. This was some of the largest volume that we've seen for Hedera to date. All happened around the key level of significance. Since you broke that key level of significance, and remember the target that we have for this double bottom is going to take us to 27 cents. Once you get there, it's very likely that you're going to form some sort of an inverse head and shoulders, and that could see Hedera run all the way to $2. But the beautiful thing about what we were expecting from down here is a break. It's very common that when you get a break of a key level on volume, you get a retest. And look at how textbook and perfect this is actually playing out. And I do think Hedera is going to find this as a springboard and start making its way towards that 27 cents mark. Something I'm certainly very excited about, you know, as a Hedera holder. You know, Hedera is, and I make no bones about this, one of my largest positions. We have done, and we've not seen anyone else do any analysis on this, the analysis on the total too, which is the entire cryptocurrency space excluding Bitcoin, we believe this is heading to $3.7 trillion. And Hedera, in my humble opinion, is going to be one of the major beneficiaries of that. And that could see that $2 Hedera price prediction. Remember, nothing I say or do on this channel is financial advice. Very interesting, as the kind of crypto space is a buzz with real world assets. People haven't quite made the link to Hedera and how it's very well positioned to benefit massively and be one of the biggest beneficiaries of this narrative. Guys, that's all I've got for you in this video. If you've enjoyed the content, like us, appreciate it as a comment, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next.